stop. Oh. There we go. I've got something playing in the background. Hold on. There we go. Hello and welcome to my live stream, Model Making Trucker, where we will be I will be continuing to work on the 1/32 scale HK Lancaster bomber. Yes, welcome everyone. On this semi-sunny, it's a bit warm now. Now I've just been shut in the kitchen. Nat's taken the kids upstairs and give me a bit of peace and quiet. So let's have a quick look through chat. I will say the first person that was in today was Eric Graham early this morning, just after I set the live stream up, asking, I think if I remember rightly, he was asking if it's time yet. Unfortunately, it wasn't time yet. But after Eric, we had my wife, Dexterous Crafter, or Nat, saying hello everyone. And then we had David, or Sprue and Glue, saying hey Nat and Lewis. And David asking if the kettle's on. It had just boiled at that point. And then for some reason he asked me to make him a black coffee, no sugar. No, we have a magic kettle, you see. I just bellow coffee at it, and within about 5 minutes, one just appears. It's magic. It's like I put all my dirty washing in the corner of the room, and the morning it's gone, washed, folded, and back in the drawers. And then Sarah Jane was in saying coffee. Yes, please, Lewis. Thanks. Again, don't make coffee. And then just talking about coffee and everything. Sprue and Glue saying hi to Sarah, Tar for the nice comment. And then that's about his airship build that he's got on YouTube. So if you pop over to Sprue and Glue, give him a like and a subscribe. He's got some videos up there. I save all the videos up until like midweek when I watch them in the truck. I've got nothing else to do. And then everyone just trying to get a coffee out of me. Eric comes back in saying morning all. Afternoon, Eric. Sarah Jane giving away my secret, saying I make a bad tea on purpose, not to be fooled. I don't make a bad tea on purpose. I make a nice cup of tea when I want one. When I have to make it, let's say, in the truck. David saying that his new A2 cutting mat is here. And so is his portfolio for his gem picks. So there's quite a few people that do the, I think it's 5D diamond art gem things. You have a sheet of paper with some sticky glue on, and you pick up a really small gem, stick it on. It's a bit like painting by numbers, just without the paint. But yeah, something I won't be trying. Not if I can help it anyway. Just talking about the cutting mat, and the chat's just jumped. I don't know where I'm going to. There's Eric. Do you know, everyone else that does these live streams make this bit look so easy. It's really not. Got Kevin Stevens in saying afternoon all. Afternoon, Kevin. Hope you and Jacqueline are right. All right. I need to make sure I get the right wives to the right husbands. And we got Henry in saying good morning. Good morning, Henry. Welcome. So Eric saying, Nat says, I'll have to take a look, which equals there goes Lewis's wallet. Yeah, she's not having my wallet. No way. No. not happening. We got Plastic Monkey in saying hi all, just having a thunderstorm. We had one last night. It was quite amusing watching that cower. It was really funny. She doesn't like thunderstorms. And then that's saying, oh yes, Eric, if I can't have wall space, then I'll spend his money for a wallet for them. Oh, a wallet for your diamond sticky art things. Just stick it on the fridge. I can put it up on the fridge like we do the kids' work. You know, stick it all with fridge magnets. And Eric saying, in my defense, I just got home from work. You don't have to defend yourself. You can pop in as early as you like at the live streams. There. And then David saying, oh, thanks for the plug, Lewis. You're welcome, David. There is quite a few guys who have YouTube channels. I have not got a problem plugging anyone's YouTube, anything like that. I know I only have, I think I've got 134 subscribers. I only do this as just because it's something I enjoy. I'm not doing it for any other reason. So I have not got a problem with people plugging their own channels, their own pages, anything like that. Talking about plugging channels, there is one chat called Festa's 67 Workshop. Nat will put a link to his channel in the chat when she gets around to it. We're trying to get him up to 1,000 subscribers. Now, Festa's 67's Workshop he supports everyone. He's a fantastic guy. He's not got a problem with you putting your channel up on his Facebook page, putting in his chat, in his live streams, anything like that. He'll do anything to help anyone. But the one thing he doesn't like to do, or not doesn't like to do, doesn't do as much as he should, and that's plug himself. So let's try and get him up to 1,000 subscribers. It'll be really good. Give something back to him who's helped so many people. I know he's helped Nat, myself, loads of people get up to 100 subscribers. So let's help him get up to 1,000. And back to chat. Kevin Stevens, hi Nat, hope the little ones are good for yourself. And yourself, sorry. And that's saying, I'm good, thanks, having a trying day with them, but never mind, soon back to school. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, not that I'm counting. I think it's 2 weeks anyway. And David's saying, still not had a thunderstorm here. Oh. They had one at Birmingham. It's not a million miles from Nottingham. I suppose we're as close. Kevin saying, yes, good Lewis. Jackie should be home shortly, still at work. Oh, bless her. And David's got 48 subs, so let's try and get him up to 50. 2 more subs to get him to 50. And Sprunglu, or David saying, Festa67 is an awesome guy. He certainly is. And that's the link for Colin, or Festa67's Workshop. There's a fly buzzing around now. YouTube channel. So click on that and you should be able to give him a subscribe. And that is the link for David, or Sprunglu. You see he's got this really long YouTube name. When he gets to 100, he'll be able to shorten that to something similar to how Colin has, or Festa67's Workshop. Be a lot easier. Eric's saying, come to the States, I'll take you guys storm chasing. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Nat going storm chasing. That will be hilarious. Nat saying, I'll come to the States, but I'll be going the opposite way to the storms, especially the kind you have. Why? It's fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, so that's caught up with chat. Let's change the camera nice and smoothly down to the bench and see what we got. Okay, so what we had before, control panel, I put the top bit on, all basically complete now. I have started doing the decals for this. Is the flight engineer's control panel, and that will sit just up there. That'll sit on there like so. So what I'm going to do is get my super glue and let's not have everything stick to my arm. I'll just get that glued down like that. Now I will say I'll just do a little bit of housekeeping. Can we please refrain from swearing or using them picture things to implement swearing, because my kids watch it, and although it's not made for kids, my kids do enjoy sitting there watching it, and they are quite clever to work out what different things mean. And as well, no, I have Nat in as a mod, so if there is anything, she will say yes or no. And again, let's be nice to everyone. We have had some incidents where someone has not been very nice, and they are no longer welcome in mine or Dexterous Crafter's live stream. We're quite understanding, quite forgiving, but once they cross the line, that's it. There's no second chances, no this, no that. That's it. So that being said, let's continue. Let's have a look if anyone else has put anything up. Sarah Jane is saying hi to Plastic Monkey. And then David saying, is that the broken drill bit, Lewis? No, it's gone. I tried to get some more today, but couldn't find where. The shop I got them from is further away than what I thought. But yes, yesterday I was drilling out some holes for my turpits. So for this, basically, I've cut off the barrels for this gun. I needed to drill out some little holes in there with a 0.5mm drill bit, and I snapped the drill bit. Managed to get one done, and that's got all the photo etch on the side. Yeah, that come to a standstill after that, so I can't do any more to that just yet. Eric's saying, oh, come on, Nat, you haven't lived until you see baseball-sized hail coming at you sideways at 80 miles an hour. I would love to see Nat's reaction to that. I would love to see Nat's reaction. And then David saying, Nat is the spanner. She does have a spanner, and she has my full permission to wield it whenever appropriate, as long as it's not like me. Obviously, I'm hoping everyone can see and hear me, and if you can't, you would have said so by now. Oh, and I just dribbled all that glue down the side there. I didn't want to do that. So basically all I'm going to do here is I've got crystal clear glue, ideal for putting canopies on because it dries crystal clear. But another thing you can do with it, if you've got somewhere where there's supposed to be glass, like in all these little dials and everything, you can drop a bit of the crystal clear in. Once it sets, it goes down white. I can't see. I don't know what she's done with my visors. Eyes of seeing, as people say. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. There we go. She decided to tidy up my eyes of seeing. And she just texted me where they are. I'll tell you what. Sorry about this. I'm going to move the camera down a bit just to try and keep my big head out the road. Can't promise it'll work. And if you can hear any tapping, it's my tea. It's cooking away in the slow cooker. See, I've done all of this. I've even made time to do tea. Well, I say I've made time. We all know. Everyone knows what I'm like by now. It wasn't me at all. So a quick look through chat. So Sarah Jane, seen hail that size in Johannesburg at Eric Graham, very dangerous. Yep. 5760 scale models is in, saying afternoon, Owen. Afternoon. Afternoon, Grant. So David saying, I would love to see hail, let alone ball size. And Sarah Jane saying, don't you get hail? We've got Mark Ewan in. Afternoon, Mark. I keep saying evening. Afternoon, you lovely people. Hope from work and raining all day. Home from work and raining all day here. Oh, bless you. We had a lot of rain yesterday. The expensive part of storm chasing is replacing windshields. However, only had to replace 3 because of hail. What did you have to replace the others for? That shouting, excuse me. I don't know. She might have made some unwanted noises upstairs. Don't know why she's saying excuse me. And then Eric saying, geez, I felt that across the pond from there, Nat. Yeah, she definitely did something she shouldn't have said. That's got to be the reason. Can't think of any other reason why she'd be shouting, excuse me. So, I know for quite a bit I've been working on this cockpit. Quick question. Who wants me to move on to another part of it for a bit? Or who's happy for me to continue with the cockpit? Because I don't want you to sit there saying, oh, it's doing the cockpit again. I've been doing that for weeks. I'm quite happy if you want me to move on to another part of the actual plane. I'm quite happy to move on. I can do a bit of the cockpit off camera if you want me to. I mean, I do this for somewhere for everyone to hang out and whatnot. And I will say I'm not an expert modeler. I am very much an amateur and not afraid of saying it. There we go. So we've got totally scaled models in. Hello, Steve. Hope you're doing well. You enjoyed your lie-in this morning. Saying you build it the way you want. Yeah, no, I get that. I just didn't know. I hope people's not getting bored with the fact that I'm building just the cockpit and keep going to the cockpit. And that saying, don't forget to hit the thumbs up buttons, guys. Would be very appreciative. It would be very, very appreciated. Do as you wish, Lewis. Enjoy it. And Graham, what totally scales model said. Okay. That's cool. So now the two cockpits done. Now I still haven't got the levers on the control panel on yet. I need some new drill bits for it, to be honest. So that's a work in progress bit. I am going to leave the photo etch bit there for now because I want to do a little bit more research, because like I said before, I am quite disappointed the amount of detail that's in this kit for what it is, and especially the price of it. I'm very disappointed. So I am going to do some more research on especially the panels and everything, because I want to add more detail and not necessarily purchasing aftermarket kits, but possibly look at scratch building a few parts and whatnot as well. So that's what I want to have a look at. So as well, last week we got all these bits in. All of this will get primed, painted. The other side of it, I looked through the instructions and there is actually more detail that goes on the other side, the other half of the fuselage. The only trouble is that's going to be clear, so it's not going on. Let's have a look through, let's see what we can do. I can hear that. I can hear our slow cooker going. It's just tapping just nicely. It's making me hungry. I know what we can do. I will say that I will more than likely get a phone call halfway through this live stream. I will mute the mic, obviously. It's purely just my work phoning me up, telling me what time I start tomorrow. So what we're going to look at is this bottom bit here. So hopefully what that bit will give us, and this top bit, we'll be able to put it together you'll see an overall length of it. So I will put it together, but I won't glue it together, hopefully, because it's going to be a bit big. So we've got Steve saying hit Nat and Eric. Okay. I don't know what Eric's done to deserve getting hit, but that's it. Oh no, hi, not hit, fat thumbs. He was alright with the first bit. I didn't say that. So it's going to be a bit of rustling and crinkling and everything. Probably just throw that through 10. Totally prepared because I would have had it all out ready. Sprue M. It's the bit I don't understand. Is let's put the glue on that, the lid on the glue, glue on the lid, lid on the glue. Let's just go. See, I have all mod cons here. You can zoom in and out. Thing I've not understood. They've got sprue M and sprue N attached. Why not just make the whole lot as one sprue? Because obviously it's come out together because it's joined. So it's been made together as one piece. No. I'll take that bit off. Even better is just that bit on sprue N. Get rid of that. Another look at chat. That one was for, oh, hold on, I'm pressing buttons. That's a big wing. Yes, that is one. That's it. So it's my hand. Doesn't even go halfway across the wing. Mark, well, I'm in the man cave now working on my main tank. Yeah, you do some really awesome tanks. You do some awesome work, Mark. Sarah Jane went down the garden to eat some of my plums and it's hammering down now. Oh, it's watching your plums. And Mark's saying it's been hammering down all day here in Edinburgh. It always rains in Edinburgh, doesn't it? Up in Scotland. Oh, so it did. It does every time I go up there. Prior preparation and all that. So what's everyone else working on? Nat normally asks a question, but she's slacking in her job today. Anyone would think she's just here just to watch. Been given my orders today as well. I'm not allowed to go past 5 o'clock, so we'll see how much further past 5 I can get before I get shouted at. And that'll be a fair test. Sarah Jane, the Victoria plum trees laden with plums, can't eat them quick enough. Put them in a plum crumble. Used to love plum crumbles when I was a kid. I'd have one now, but Nat can't make crumble. Oh, if you can hear any more banging, it's my little boy being a menace. Here we go, look. She's back to work here now, look. What and where? What's on your bench and where are you located? She's looking for our next holiday destination, I think. Tidying the cave up, need to make room for a fish tank. I'd love a fish tank. I'd love a fish tank. But apparently, I'm not allowed one. Got nowhere for it. Unless I get rid of some of the models, and that ain't going to happen. And Spring Glue David, I'm back, and hi TSN. Or Totally Scale Models. Hello, David. We was just sitting here waiting for you to come back, mate. So... W8 and W10. Okay, more rustling, I'm afraid. Sorry. W. You can bet your bottom dollar. I do that. I can't find the screws. I can find everything for like the engines and whatnot. When it comes to making the engines, you can bet your bottom dollar I won't be able to find them either. Yeah, watch out, Nat wants another holiday. Yeah, she's not getting one. A bench is at the back of my garage, nice and warm. Ooh. Got so much fruit, the branches are snapping. Only so much crumble you can make and eat in one day. Yeah, true. You can freeze them though. If you're going to make crumble with the plums, you can freeze the plums. So yes, we get hail, but I haven't seen any for years. We had some the other day. and Eric working on the 120 Toyota 4x4 pickup and getting back to the train layout in Lafitte, Indiana. Apple crumble and ice cream, yum yum. Yeah, I like apple crumble, prefer rhubarb crumble, and it's got to be custard, not ice cream, custard. So I'll put the instructions away now, and I forgot what part of them. Oops. Two 8s and a 10. Eight. Eight. And a 10. Okay, two 8s and a 10. Just 30 seconds, guys. There we go. I forgot what I was saying then. So, David, can you not freeze the fruit out, Sarah? Don't have a freezer. Only the little one in the fridge, unfortunately. That should just about do it. Yeah. Can't freeze something if you've not got a freezer to freeze it in. Never mind. You just have to eat it a bit quicker. You can have 3 meals in a day. So when everyone does what's on your bench and what's in your belly, we know Sarah Jane's just going to put plum crumble. So Sarah Jane saying, woohoo, tell Nat got thunder and lightning now. Sorry, Nat. Don't be sorry. Nat, Sarah Jane's got thunder and lightning. As you've probably all seen, I've got the new Titanic, 1200 Titanic. It's not been done for quite some time though. It's going to be probably a good few years before I start that. Reason being, we don't have the space to display it. Yes, that's right. I'm making a 132nd Lancaster and I ain't got space to display 1200 Titanic. I ain't got space to display this. I haven't got space to display this, let alone that. But Nat and I have come up with an agreement. I am going to build everything in my stash. And once it's all built, I'm going to start on the Titanic regardless. That's what she said. That's what Nat's agreed to. So, for the time being, I am not buying any more models. That is subject to change, though. I've got one more model to come, and that is the new Airfix Vulcan. So that's the last one to come. Spoon Glue saying no, far too hot and sunny here. So Jane, my mum makes the jam, chutney, etc. I'll leave it to her. David saying use the loft, Lewis. No, it's not. But the thing is, we live in rented accommodation, so we rent a house and everything, and the loft isn't the best of places in this house, and I refuse to do any work to it because we're not staying. And Mark saying, lovely Sarah Jane, I'll have 2 pots, please. Yes, I'll have a pot as well, please, Sarah Jane, and I'll get Nat to send you the cuppa. And David saying, 2 plum jam, please. Yeah, Graham in saying afternoon, Lewis. Hello everyone. Hello Graham. Hope you're doing well. I want that on the inside because then injection marks. So that like that. I'm presuming that's a little bench. So David saying looks like a map table. Yeah, it's got curved sides. That's why I'm presuming it's a bench. The map table was a bit further up. So this will sit behind the main spar. So that'll sit like that. Your map table would have been just here, just behind the pilot. Let's see. I'll end up Googling the life out of it. Just realised I took that piece off without actually making sure it was the right number. It looked right though.
I don't think so. But
We've got Sarah Jane doing the Airfix Nakajima B5N2 Kate, 1/72 scale, had cheese on toast and plums. And David's saying, oh boy, nice at Sarah Jane. Nat, did you look at the works? Probably not. And hi, Connor and Paige. Yep.
that's me!
I have got Connor sat down here with me because he's been making a few wrong choices. I'll leave that there. First time doing a plane for donkey's years, very small. Yeah, one thing that Wildcat I did was 1/72. It is small, certainly small compared to what I tend to do. But you can still make lovely kits out of the smaller ones. You can make lovely kits out of anything, to be honest. But 11 people watching. If you haven't already, come and say hi, hello, bonjour, however you wish to say it. If you say it in like Greek or something, I probably won't be able to read it out. That's not. if it's in Japanese or anything like that, I definitely won't be able to read it out. So I've been doing a bit of research in this past week, finding out what some of the colours are, and this, that and the other. So on here, these that I thought were oxygen tanks, they're actually for the, what do you call it? Oh. Hydraulics. They're for the hydraulic oil. And they were just coloured interior green like the rest of the aircraft. But they did have some clips that went around them to hold them together, hold them in. So what I'm going to try and do is scratch build some. Now I've found when I go to work, my breakfast at work is some chocolate chip brioche buns, because I don't normally eat breakfast at home unless I have a bacon sarnie made, a sausage sarnie. I don't normally eat breakfast, but at work I eat it while I'm driving. So they come with a clip, just like sandwich ties, a bit thicker than that, about that thick. I'm going to use some of that just to try and get it to secure. Plastic Monkey just posted a couple of pictures on that site of the man cave. I'm on my second bin bag of rubbish. Jeez. Hydraulics, yes, hydraulics. I got there in the end. Thank you, David. And it's really interesting just to see how exposed them tanks actually were. Did you hear that he don't eat unless it's made? Pass. Yeah, I don't eat. I eat when I'm at work. I eat breakfast at work, but unless that makes me bacon butty or sausage butty, don't eat breakfast. Used to, when I used to work in the pubs and everything, restaurants, I'd literally only eat one meal a day. Just purely because I didn't have time for any more. I can't find the holes now. There we go. got David saying, "Nat, you're just too good to him." Yeah, I will admit, she is really good. I'll never take it away from her. She always tries. Lewis, you're Neanderthal. Neanderthal. Thanks. No, in all fairness, she is really good. But then again, you know it's going to come. I go to work, she stops at home. I know. She's got 2 kids to look after. See, if this was a Saturday and I just got home from work, someone says to me, "Oh, she's really busy, she works hard, she's got 2 kids to look after." It's like, I would turn around and say, "Oh, well, it's easy. Anyone can look after 2 kids." But before everyone jumps down my throat, it's not a Saturday today, it's a Monday, which means I've been at home the whole weekend. My lovely wife, my 2 lovely kids. You know what? I'm so ready to go back to work. So yes, that is all that is going to go on that bit. And if you've noticed, I've not glued anything together, not stuck anything down. That's going to come now. So I'm basically just test fitted it, make sure it all fits. This bit I'm going to glue while it's in position. So Jane's saying, so when you're home, Nat has 3 kids to look after. No. I mean, the kids basically look after themselves, to be honest. No doubt I'm going to get Nat coming screaming at me soon. Yeah, and David's saying the same as Sarah. Lewis, you're so like a caveman. Not really, I don't go around just my underwear. Well, not all the time anyway. I don't stand there beating my chest. Well, Matt, people say that we have old-fashioned views. You know, I won't stop at home with the kids because how things work in my head is the bloke goes out to work. Now, I know it's all equal opportunities and everything like that. I haven't got a problem with that. but I wouldn't be able to live like that personally. I would have to be the breadwinner. Purely because of that. So yeah, we do have old-fashioned views, but you know what? It works for us. Yeah. I know our lifestyle isn't for everyone. But certainly, if Nat wanted to go, well, she has been looking for a job, to be honest. But the issue we have is childcare. It costs us more for childcare than what Nat would be able to earn. So, in that respect, it's not worth Nat going out to work. But she's happy to stop at home. As long as you're both happy. I agree with you, Lewis. Oh, someone agrees with me. Which part do you agree with? You got Shane Young's in saying, afternoon, Lewis and everyone. Hope you're all well. Yep, we're fan-doubly-dastic. Got 12 people watching now. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to going out to work, I can't stop at home. I wouldn't be able to look after the kids. If you forced me to, then yeah, I'd have no choice. But I have a choice to go out to work. And that is more than happy to stop at home with the kids. Although don't ask her today because she'll probably disagree. Everyone's saying hi to Shane. Not saying hi, Shane. Hope you're both well. David saying hello, Sprue. No, Shane saying hello, Sprue, Blue and Graham. They both said hello to Shane earlier. Press the wrong button. So Jane saying hi, Shane Youngs. Hope you and Co are well. Shane saying hello to Nat, and Sarah Jane saying all good here, thanks. Except she's got a lot of plums. She's got a lot of plums, apparently. So I'm just going to place these in here. I'm not going to glue these down just yet because I want to do some filling and sanding just on them seam lines. we go. And then 19 and 20. So Shane saying hello, Connor and Paige from Shane and Glynis. So Jane saying happy to hear that. And David, hi Glynis in the background. Yes, hello again. Hello as well, Glynis. All's welcome. So I've also, I said earlier, I've started doing the videos for my turpits on my YouTube. I've got another one just about finished edited. I'm going to try and get one out every week. Try. Can't promise. Purely because of work. I do have some filmed already, waiting to go. It's just editing it and getting it uploaded. I was going to do some filming yesterday, but with me snapping my bit, and just I've been in the mood to do any filming just lately, to be honest. I haven't. So get that on. And that. Oh. There we go. So that bit built up. So David's got to go. Sorry, Lois and Peeps got to go. Bye for now. That's all right, David. No need to apologise, mate. If you've got to go, you've got to go. Shane asking Sarah Jane how she's getting on with Kate. And everyone else just saying bye to David at the moment. We're going to need that one out anyway, so I'm not going to put that away. We want this bit, do we? Use sprue M, our sprue M, which is always good. We want M12. I believe it's that one there. That's something I was meant to tell everyone. Unfortunately, I am not going to be here next week. Because we have been invited out. And because of my work pattern, what time I start on Tuesdays, it's an early event. And I could do it early on a Monday, but I just think I'm not going to get time to do what I want to do, and I'm just going to stress and everything. So I am going to cancel next Monday, but I will be back again the following Monday. And looking ahead into the future, from about October, I am going to have to cut the live streams down to every other week. Hopefully I'll have most of this built by then. I can't guarantee it. I'll have to cut the live streams down to every other week because I am going to have to pick up some extra shifts at work. So that will be one extra day. It'll have to be a Monday. Let's have a look. Then we've got Sarah Jane saying to Shane Youngs, it's very small, used to doing 124 and 112 scale. Yeah. Archie at Common Road Junction's it, saying hi guys. There's another guy for everyone to go and subscribe to. Don't forget, I'm sure Nat will put links in for everyone. Little thing about my Facebook page as well. I do have a Model Making Trucker Facebook page, but I am going to change it. I think I'm going to shut that one down and start up another. Purely because when I set that one up, I'm not the world's best on technology and Facebook and everything like that. I set it up and I didn't really know what I was doing. And I put it as a closed group, which means I can't share any of my work off that actual Facebook page, off the group. So I think what I'm going to do is close it down and start again. So if you've not joined that, don't join it yet. Not yet. If you have joined it, you'll get another request to join another one. Do you know what? There's a lot of plastic in this box. Nat has also got on her Dexterous Crafters Crafter page. If you've not joined that, join that. It's for crafters, which we all are. She does her Friday gem because she is a little gem. She shows off everyone's work. Now, with that, I do get to see who joins it, and I can approve people. I can also kick people out. There is a question on there, and it's just a simple question. Do you agree for her to show your work off on a Friday live stream? Simple yes or no. The trouble is, if you don't answer that question, you don't get in. Purely because we don't want any comeback from anything. Anyone saying, oh, well, I never agreed to that question. You still showed my picture and it's got this on, that on, and everything else. Well, sorry. Simple. You don't agree to it, we'll reject you. I must admit, I'm not supposed to, but I sometimes stop up on a Friday just to watch her show, just to see everyone's pictures being shown. I've gone all week. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry about that. That is my work calling me to tell me what time I start. So let's have a look at chat. I've not done chat for a bit, have I?
No.
So let's have a look. Where did we get to?
Hi Nat, how are you?
How are you?
HK says, good, thanks Archie. How are you? Good, I'm okay. Thanks.
Graham N.
Says, afternoon, Archie. No, not
So that is the link to Archie's YouTube channel. Give him a like and a subscribe. And then we have Archie.
Hi,
Graham.
How are you? And thanks, Nat.
Graham
N says, I'm good. Thanks, Archie. Good, mate. You earn any more summer Belfast?
You done any more on the Belfast? I have done a little bit. Not an over amount, not as much as what I'd probably like to have done. Yeah. So I'll probably do a bit more next weekend. The trouble is, when I get home from work on a Saturday, I sometimes go to bed because I've been up early. And if I'm really that tired, I don't really want to be sat there doing photo etch on the Saturday night crash, because I will end up making a mistake. And it tends to be, if I don't do it on the Saturday, I won't do it for the rest of the weekend. But if I do it on the Saturday, I will do it for the weekend. So hopefully next weekend I will get a bit more done. I have noticed on some of the Facebook pages there is another chap doing it, and his is looking really, really nice. Really nice. He's a bit further on than me with the photo etch, but he's just painted the hull as well. Whereas mine, I sort of paint it as I go. So I'll get it built up in little sub-assemblies, and then I'll paint it up. Hold on. So Nat has put in a link for Plastic Monkey's YouTube channel.
And that's Paul.
It is Paul Shepland. I'm not sure how many subscribers he's got, but go over, give him a subscription, subscribe to him. And yeah, let's share the love, so to speak.
So who says up to 30 now, Plastic Monkey?
There we go. He's got 30 subscribers. So we've got 10 people in. Let's see if we can get him to 40.
Yeah.
Probably won't, because if Sarah Jane subscribed and he's got 30 in. So we got Dexterous Crafter. This is Nat's Facebook page. I thought she had changed her clippy thing.
Says that was great. We eating off it. Yeah. Well done, Connor. Thank you, Graham. Mummy, look at it.
Yeah.
Graham said, Shane Young.
What did Graham M say? Let's
that
finish.
Was great. We eating off
He
it.
did.
Yeah. Well done, Connor.
He did.
Shane Young.
So have we got another one in?
Shen Young says, I'm back, Lings.
I'm
It's back
Glenn.
in her bed. I must touch her wheelchair. Last week I forgot when she went out and the touch was no whoops.
Oops.
Whoops. Whoops. Crafter. Crafter says I will whack it.
Good try, little man.
Lewis.
Good try. Retracted. So basically, she put that up. She put this post up, and then she took it down, but it doesn't show on Daddy's. It doesn't show on Daddy's.
Plastic monkey. Plastic monkey.
What does Plastic Monkey say?
Thanks, hey. Never been
Let's just calm it down.
very
Hold
long.
on. Oh, stop. Stop. Let's read it again. So, thanks.
Thanks, James.
Sarah.
Jane. I never been on fellow. Shall have a look. That's what Plastic Monkey says. Remember that? Whoops. You forgot. Hey. I can see hey.
Sarah. Jane.
I saw Sarah Jane.
Right. Slowly.
Sarah Jane says, Shane Youngs, I knew a younger woman who got caught out by battery. Are you not good? They impossible to move when flat hole were. Group.
Yeah, that's the link to Nat's group. She retracted the other one because it was a bit long. Hold on. That one doesn't look any better.
No.
But she thinks it is.
Crafter says that's better. Thank you, Crafter.
So basically, if you go onto Facebook, type in Dexterous Crafters Crafter, it should just come up with it.
You could type a message page as well.
I think that's Connor's little hint for Paige to write a message.
I'm looking for another one. Sarah Haynes said, well done, Connor. Thank you, Sarah Haynes. Crafter says, thank you for your beautiful reading, Connor. Thank you, Crafter.
You do know Dexterous Crafter's mummy, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's on 5 a.m.
She is.
5 a.m. is what Mummy's doing. But not today.
That's because Mummy's a gem, isn't she?
Yeah. Modelmaking hooker is on. Ooh. So Shane Young says Glyn's hair has
Glynis
hair has two levers which take out the high shafts and then you can push it, Sarah Haynes. And that's what Shane Young says. Look.
Yeah.
That's what Shane Young said. another one might come. Shane Young says, "You're eating this brilliant, Connor. Well done." Thank you, Shane Young. Look, Shane Young said something nice to me. "You're eating this brilliant, Connor. Well done. Look."
Yeah, I can see, little man.
That's a nice one. Nice, Shane Young. You're eating this brilliant, Shane Young. Well done. Look! Egg says, "Hello, Connor," from Paige. Hello, Paige. Hello, Paige. Hello, Paige. Hello, Paige. Mummy, Paige typed something nice.
So, the looks of it, I've also got my own commentator. Well, chat reader, shall we say. So, to keep them busy, you have to keep typing in chat.
Sour Hen says, "That's good. I didn't know they have them. Her ears went through this. Was it's a belt from disabled who refused electric from that reason."
Right. Shall we read it properly now then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it says, that's good. Didn't know they had them. A dear friend who was disabled who refused electric for that reason.
Hey, I read that.
You did. You just need to slow it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't rush. Take your time.
Modelmaking hooker.
Yeah.
Not X crafter.
No.
Modelmaking hooker. It's Modelmaking hooker. You're Modelmaking hooker.
So let's have a look at this. That fits.
Pardon me. Sorry, I was pumping up.
Probably not the best of things to say just then, little man.
You don't have to say little man. I'm not your little man. I'm your son. I'm your son, Daddy.
So, welcome to Model Making Trucker. It is not only a model building channel. It is. Hold on. It's not only a model building contract. It is a biological lesson to see whether Connor is my little man or my son.
Mummy, Hercules Evans. Hercules Evans says, "Hi, Connor. Can you let Mummy know I'm sending her message?" Okay.
Connor. Right. Is Mummy watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you just read that out?
Yeah.
So you've already told Mummy?
No.
No, Connor.
I'm not moving like that. Mummy. Mummy.
Yes, thank you, Jacqueline. He's gone running upstairs to tell his Mummy that you have sent a message.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Shane Young says, "Ooh, a motor scooter and wheelchairs can
Where are we?
from
Disengage.
it's engaged from 35. Now the lineage is hooks. Covers break out for the capital E. I will go and get her on in our wheelchair car.
Hold on. Let's read that again, shall we?
Yeah.
Do you want Daddy to read it?
Yeah. Yes, please.
So, all mobility scooters and wheelchairs can disengage from the drive now. Glynis's insurance covers breakdown, though, but I would not go and get her in our wheelchair car. But I will go and get her in our wheelchair car.
Now, says, thank you, Connor. You're welcome. Says, Jacqueline.
No, it's thumbs up. Thumbs up, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Stephen says, thank you, Connor. You're welcome, Jacqueline Stephen. Sarah Hay says, that's great. No, for fun here.
Future.
Weather.
Good boy.
Youngs. Oh, read this one. I
read them all.
Yes.
So that is all of that done. I am not going to glue any of this back bit down because I want to be able to get in there and paint in there and all around the back. I think it's just going to be easier if I do it separate for that bit, whereas everything else here, there's lots of nooks and crannies that I can get into and paint. These back bits, they look like suitcases. I am going to put some filler in and just sort them seam lines out, basically. And yes, so that is that. That is basically the whole length of the fuselage. And it's that long, I can't even fit it on the camera.
Look, it's moving. It was moving.
It wasn't. No one's typed anything else.
I hope anyone will. Oh, everyone won't type anything. There will. I hope anyone will.
So, hand pat, please.
But I just saw my hand.
You did. That is basically the fuselage, main wall part of the fuselage anyway, together. So I think next week what I might do is look at building up the engines, the engine nacelles and all the engines and everything inside there. It won't be next week, it'll be the week after, sorry. But this will be done.
No!
Shh. Quiet, please. This will be done bit by bit because I have been informed that the engines are specific. So engine 1 needs to go in engine 1, engine 2 needs to go where engine 2 goes. You can't mix and match the engines. But I think what I will then do is during... Yes, listen, Daddy's just talking, right? You can read it in a minute. What I will do is get it all primed and painted and everything off camera because I think it's just going to be easier with the airbrush and whatnot to do it off camera. But any hand painting I can do on camera, I believe. So that's how we are looking at the moment.
Yes. Yes, has typing.
Okay.
Shane Young says, Dennis, hair will go 15 miles. 15 miles? 15 miles? I never heard a number like 15 miles on the forecast. Sarah and Graham M. Graham M says, have you built any models yet, Connor? I might do. At you.
You have built some, haven't you? You've started some. I think you're just a little bit small at the moment to do models Daddy wants you to do.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I like an aeroplane.
I know. And when you're a bit bigger,
I am a bit bigger. Look, I'm a bit bigger.
so basically, Connor, I've just said to Connor, when you're a bit bigger, so he's decided to stand on tiptoes and say, look, I am a bit bigger. Bless him.
Because I am bigger.
You are, little man, but they're still a bit complicated for you.
Look at that.
Listen, don't shout, right?
Crafter says, Connor really likes it. Airfix quick build kits quantum. Please can I build Airfix quick build at it? Please.
Yeah, when Daddy's got a bit more money, he'll get you another one.
Oh, I like to do some.
Connor,
Yeah.
we're live on YouTube. Please do not play the guilt card. Here we go. What's that one say?
Sam says, wow, that's a long way. They come on a lot. He latest with a warehouse.
It was. You did the red arrow, didn't you?
Warehouse. Look.
Connor.
That one. Show.
Connor.
Yeah.
That's enough, please.
Go on home and type something. Go on home and says, that's a great way for him to get started now. Look, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Look!
Connor, move your hand, please.
But I saw
Thank you.
my finger pointing up. Hide. But no, we can't hide it. No, I hide it. No.
So I have just received a message from Nat calling my time. So she's saying she needs to come down and get tea started. She needs to put the dumplings in the stew. That's what she needs to do.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I am mean to. I am mean to. Well, nearly.
But yes, so what was I saying? Someone needs to come and do tea. yes, Nat needs to come and start tea now. So I think I am going to call it. There, I don't quite know how that one goes. It's on there. There we go. So that. What we're looking like at the moment.
People in the chat?
We have 13 people in the chat.
13 people?
Yeah.
If one types.
Got 13 people in chat. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing to my channel.
No,
I am going to be putting a few more videos up and whatnot. So yes, so we've got the 3 parts to the main interior fuselage done. Not glued together anyway. Say done. They're glued together. And part of that, I think that bit there needs photo etch on it. If I'm not mistaken, it has got some, but I need to double check on that. And then it's a case of getting it painted and detail painting and everything. But yes. We'll have another quick look through chat.
Hercules Ethan says, I'm off only has got in one at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Need to get
Changed.
See you soon. Hercules Ethan.
Yes, that's all right, Jacqueline. You take care. We are going to be going now as well. So, thank you for watching and taking the time out of your day to come and watch.
But what about HK Lancaster?
Come on. Thank you for taking the time to come in to watch me and giving me the thumbs up and everything else. If you do not like what my content, my video streams or anything like that, it's perfectly fine. Give me a thumbs down, not got a problem. Just take 5 minutes just to tell me what it is about my shows or my videos you don't like, what I can change and do better. I am always open for suggestions. So don't just stick a thumbs down. Don't just stick a thumbs down. Let me know. But yes, until 2 weeks' time, I'm not here next week because I've got to go and have dinner with my mum and the kids. So yes, I'm not here next week, but the week after I will hopefully be back at 3 o'clock. So until then, thank you very much. You're going to say bye to everyone?
Bye!
Thank you. Bye.
But what about